The other day I was at the counter of Creed at the Saks Fifth Avenue. Then my phone got texted because I told my friend I was going there. One of my friends said, hey, can you find me something by Creed called Green Irish Tweed, which is right here in my hand, but I want it for $1. I said, are you out of your mind? But I'm going to tell you something. This was made in 1985 by a guy named Pierre Bourdin, and it is a beautiful fragrance. Is it worth $500 plus tax? I would say yes, actually, because they pick out very specific ingredients. But I'm going to tell you something that they don't want you to know. This has lavender, violet, and some other green, beautiful notes that you would enjoy. And this guy, Pierre Bourdin, in 1988, created a fragrance for Davidoff called Cool Water, which is almost the exact same aroma. Different budget, but same smell. You can look it up. It's the funniest story because on one hand, he probably got paid X amount of dollars to create this in 85, who knows, and then 3 years later, the Davidoff company is very popular with cigars. They probably hired him because they knew he made this, which is a successful hit even in the 80s, all the way up till today. This is a timeless classic. And at the end of the video, I gotta show you one more fragrance that smells like this, that is on fire. But this one's next. It's called Creed Virgin Island Water. If you like coconut, lime, and tropical fruits, look at this fragrance. It is banging. It is the best for tropical weather, going on yachts. Are you gonna play outdoor sports softball? Wear this. Are you gonna go on a road trip? Because this won't offend anyone in the car. It's that perfect balance of fragrance. Sometimes your son farts in the car and he has to let the window open. At least you'll be smelling good and you can spray this on him because it only costs $500 as well. However, you can buy Tommy Bahama St. Bart's, which has the same coconut and lime and tropical fruity notes. Or this one kind of smells like a mojito with rum, and the other one kind of uses tequila. What do you like better, rum or tequila? The next one is a crazy story I have for you. It's called Greenwich Village by Bond Number 9. Back in the day, I used to call it Greenwich if you look at my older videos, because I don't know anything about New York, but I was recently there. The other day, yesterday, I went to another restaurant. Both times, the hostess and the waitress complimented me because I've been wearing this all summer long. It is a fantastic citrus vanilla fragrance that dries down like a magical Harry Potter store or something with the wand. It dries down magically. There's something about this that I don't know. Here's the story. After I was walking away from my table, after you finish paying the check, there's like a live band, and three different females asked my date, hey, excuse me, can you tell me what your husband is wearing? So this fragrance is worth every single penny for the summertime, for tropical weather, for any situation. If you don't want to get in trouble because she got mad, but that's life, you know. You smell good, and you could be secretly telling her, honey, I'm gonna break our credit card. We can share this fragrance because they call it unisex. You know how to sell it to your wife, don't you, fellas? Next fragrance is called Layton. This is the most popular fragrance in our fragrance community, which means most of the people here on YouTube and Fragrantica. It's got lovely orange notes mixed with spices. And the very best, longest lasting fragrance I could ever find that smells like it, and it's the strongest, longest, most projecting fragrance, better than this in performance, is called Amber Oud Exclusive. And I do have a question for you. I bought this at FragranceX.com. Extract de Parfum. Does this evoke any kind of emotion when I hold this to your camera lens like that? Comment down below, because I get all kinds of strange comments whenever I talk about this. That's not Al Harmain. Did I say it's Al Harmain? We're just telling you what it smells like. But I do want to hear your comments down below. The more controversial, the better. I love a challenge. Next fragrance we have is called Sedley. This thing projects like crazy. Is it worth $300? It's actually $280 at Neiman Marcus. I would say yes. It's got lavender and beautiful geraniums and nice kind of a salty sea aquatic mix. And this one has almost the same notes to it and smells like it. It's called Dunhill Driven, $40 versus almost $400. But either way, I would go with this all day long over this. And if you like this fragrance, is the best, especially like I'd wear this is exactly in this situation. Over there's an ocean beach where I see all kinds of celebrities and Adam Sandler's and Kyle Forget from Nelk, and here we have Cedrat Boise, and there's lots of times people picnicking and barbecuing here in the park area because we're here in South Florida. This actually smells like citrus, like a citrus. It's called bergamot, like a pineapple was thrown on one of these grills. Right behind me, there's a grill. Throw a pineapple on there, and that's the kind of smell you get. A beautiful citrus with a light hint of smoke that lasts 8 to 10 hours and projects like crazy, and it's just lovely. And if you want to know the very best, strongest Creed Green Irish Tweed fragrance to smell like it, find this Al Harmain Amber Oud Carbon Edition. Click here for the next video.